Do your ads do these three things? Before I get into what those three things are, I'd like to welcome you back to Brian J. Pombo Live. I'm Brian Pombo. Every day we talk about another concept that'll help you and your business to stand out in your marketplace, in your industry, and in the world in general. So today we're talking about the three things that'll make an ad, any form of advertising. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter whether it's in person. It doesn't matter whether it's live. It doesn't matter whether it is on paper, in print. Doesn't matter. Three things in it. And this is a concept that comes directly from a guy named Bill Glazer. I'm going to show you the book that it actually comes from so that you can go back and look this up yourself. It's good stuff. As you can see behind me, we're slowly putting together the main headquarters here at brianjpombo.com. Yeah, this is my specific office, so I'm getting all my books and everything else out. It's lots of fun. Coming across a lot of old stuff that I haven't looked at for a long time. It's helping me to be able to come up with the concepts to be able to talk with you here on a daily basis. You can always come back here to Brian J. Pombo to go to dreambizchat.com, especially if you are a business owner or an executive that's in the self-reliance field, meaning you have products and services through your business that help people to become more self-reliant. Go to dreambizchat.com. There's a quick video there you can watch and gives you an idea of what the Dream Business Transformation is all about. If you're really looking to take your business to the next level, stand out beyond anyone else that's out there, be able to beat the competition no matter how big they are, no matter if they're Amazon.com, you want to go to dreambizchat.com. You can find the link in the description if you happen to forget the name, dreambizchat.com. Okay, the three things that every ad should have. This is one of my favorite things to be able to talk about when dealing with advertising because it's so simple, but these three things are so powerful. You can find this in the book Outrageous Advertising That's Outrageously Successful by Bill Glazer. This came out a number of years back. Bill Glazer at the time was running the Glazer Kennedy Inner Circle. He no longer owns and runs that company, and now it is currently called the No BS Marketing Inner Circle, I believe is what it's called. And you can go look that up. It's a great group to belong to. But this book came out in, let's see here, I should have had this ready to go, 2009. Everything in it is principle based. This book will never get old, even though some of the specifics in terms of forms of media and stuff are no longer, some of the types of media he talks about are not as in vogue now as they were when the book came out. But the main principles are the three main things. Here they are. Here's what they are. The three main things that every ad should have. And I want you to look out there. Watch video, watch commercials, watch little pieces of advertising that pop up on your social media, everything. See how many of them actually have this, because I bet most of them don't. Number one, it should make an offer of some sort. Number two, it should give a deadline. And number three, it should allow you to track on the back end. There must be a way that you can track the response from the ad to tell you whether the ad was useful or not. And he talks about this as being the keys to direct response marketing versus branding marketing. Well, he says it right here. He says direct response advertising asks the customer to respond and allows to track that response. Brand building, on the other hand, is advertising that gets your name of your business, products, or services out there, but you have no earthly idea whether or not it's paying for itself. It's the most basic definition. Now there's things that are in between hybrids of branding and direct response that are becoming more and more common nowadays. But a large majority of all advertising out there on every level is brand building advertising and not direct response style advertising. So direct response, what's it do? It makes an offer. This is as defined by Bill Glazer. It makes an offer, it has a deadline, and it can be tracked. You can track the response from it. So what's an offer? An offer is anything that's specific in terms of you give us this, we'll give you that. you come in here and pay us $5, we'll provide you this thing that is normally $20, whatever. It's a very specific offer, and you have to do this by July 4th, because this is our special July 4th, our 4th of July discount that we're giving. I'm just making that up. You have a deadline, you have an offer. The deadline helps to initiate people to actually move forward with it. It's not necessarily just a bribe or a way of trying to drive people in. It's a way to get people off their duff to do something, because it's more difficult now to do that than any other time before because of all the distractions, everything else. So the deadline gets some action going. The offer is a clear understanding of the customer or potential customer provides this, you provide that, an offer, and then being able to track the response, knowing that they're coming in for that specific concept, they're coming in for that offer, and it's tied to that ad that you put that out there. If you have those three things, you're guaranteed to win in the long run, even if that ad doesn't pay out, because you learn that that ad didn't pay out. It allows you to tweak that ad in the future or in future ads and be able to make it work in the future. So just a concept, something that you can take and start applying to your advertising today. It's not easy. Having those three things in your ads is not an easy thing to do. But is it effective? Absolutely. I have not found a more effective way to be able to do advertising than to recommend to all my clients that they have at least those three items. There's many other items that can be added in, little tricks of the trade and things that you learn along the way that will make your advertising more powerful, that'll give it more punch, that'll allow you to stand out more. If you want to find out more about that, you can go to brianjpombo.com. Watch some of the other videos where I discuss some of these concepts. You go to the media section on brianjpombo.com. You'll get to see all the other videos. And just make sure you subscribe, follow, like, wherever you're watching this, and I'll have more pieces like this in the future. So we'll see you tomorrow. We'll go through another concept. Sometimes we go through really broad-based business building concepts because we deal in all forms of business strategy. Sometimes we deal in the marketing, advertising area, like Mr. Bill Glazer here. So we'll see you tomorrow. In the meantime, get out there and let the magic happen.